Have you ever read a Bible story that made you so uncomfortable? A story so dark, so heartbreaking, you begin to wonder, why is this story even in the Bible in the first place? Judges 19 is not just a story, it is a warning. Now, the book of Judges 19 tells the story of a Levite and his concubine. The concubine was staying with him, and then she left him and went back to her father's house in Bethlehem. And after a while, the Levite also went to Bethlehem to bring her. Her father welcomed him and was trying to delay him a bit. So after a while, he left. The Levite left with his servants and the concubine. So on their way going, it was almost night, and they didn't want to spend the night in a foreign land. So they went to a small town that belonged to the tribe of Benjamin. Because they believe, oh, this is our people, so let's spend the night with them so that we'll be safe. Even when they got to the place, everybody refused to welcome them into their home. Only one man decided to accept them, for them to spend the night with him under his roof. And then that same night, evil people from the city surrounded the house and demanded that the Levite man be brought out. The Levite be brought out. The Levite was trying to protect himself, so he sent the concubine out to protect himself. They took her, they abused her all through the night, and then dumped her by the doorstep the following morning. When the Levite opened the door in the morning and saw her, half dead, so weak, fighting for her life, he didn't even say a word. He just took her, put her on the donkey, and they left. When he got home, he cut her into 12 pieces and sent each part to the 12 tribe of Israel. When they saw it, they were like, nothing like this has ever happened in Israel. Do you know why it happened? The first verse of that chapter gave us a reason. It says, in those days, there was no king in Israel. Everybody did what was right in their eyes. That line says it all. No leadership, no clear sense of right and wrong, no one listening to God. Everybody was just doing what was right in their own eyes. In this story, we see that the man who is supposed to represent God makes one terrible decision after another. The people of the city showed no kindness. Men turned violent, and then the woman, the most helpless of them all, was left to suffer alone. Nobody stepped in to help her. Not the Levites, not the old man, not the neighbors. It is a picture of a world where everyone looks away, where people are more concerned about comfort than character. Judges 19 isn't just recounting one night of evil. It is exposing a culture that allowed it. Judges 19 is not meant to entertain us. It is meant to awaken us. Judges 19 may be hard to read, but it is even harder to live in a world like that.